Hello, what's up guys? Hope everybody's doing well. Hope you're doing better than myself as far as weather goes. We've got high winds, rain is dropping, it ain't stopping. So today we're going to crack on day 5 of Doom Tower. And yes, we have the boss unlocked, but I have no keys. So let's explain. What we'll do first is we're going to rip through just the stages to show you the team that I chose. I haven't deflected from this team. They're just kinda gung-ho. Decrease defense, AoE, some damage. This is full auto. We will go full auto up until the boss, or unless I need to intervene. If somebody has an annoying block damage, like unkillable debuff, we can get rid of that, but pretty much there should be nothing that stops us. I tried to record this previously, and I got all the fights done, 10 keys, got the boss battle done, and just at the end of it the key comes running in and made a lot of noise, so it's not something that can be edited out because it was just at a pinnacle point as well. But nonetheless, I get to do it again. That's exciting because I get to watch this team go through a second time, and it also can prepare me for what's to come as far as the difficulty levels, the compositions that I'm going to have to use. You know, as the Longbeard showing up in a wave can be annoying because if he gets his ally attack and he has, like, if there's damage dealers with him, they're going to be suffering. So he's a really good champion to look out for as I progress on. If I still see him, I'm going to be stunning, reducing turn meter, whatever it takes. And we have 2 Lady Atessa, who I did not know she had an ally attack. Future reference, that's quite good. So yeah, all of this battles should roughly take us 1 minute. And I hope you all are enjoying this Doom Tower. Hope you're having fun. I hope that you're not having a huge amount of stress with it. You know, it is meant to be end game content, especially hard, normal. This is floor 52, and my only damage really comes from Raw Guard, I think, in this team. War Maiden does okay, but yeah, so it's Skull Crown, Raw Guard. Everybody else is kind of debuffing, they're stunning, they're reducing turn meter, decreasing defense. So it's, if this was Arena, my team would be so terrible. But here they just seem to be doing enough damage per wave just to kick a bit of butt, so I'm happy with that. At a later point I will have to work on my team composition. Gaius is coming in, Rotos will be coming in, you know, all these different champions, not necessarily recommended Doom Tower champions, just any champion that fits the wave. I also need to work on a second shield champion. That's kind of a gimme and a must for myself. The sooner I can get. Well, I could farm a Valerie from stage 1. I contemplated doing so, just because it makes it easier to keep the shield up, unless I find someone who will increase buffs. That way when the shield goes up for 3 turns, it then becomes 4 turns. I then have a 4-turn shield for a 4-turn cooldown, and that'll work. Yeah, but the enemies that we're seeing on this wave so far, I mean, for normal, I'm not expecting to see loads of legendaries, and I'm not. We're seeing some rares, epics, which is quite good. I haven't been on hard yet, but I'm assuming there's a lot of epic Legos on there, just to give you the same experience, but give you a tougher level of resistance to get past, you know, and overall power, etc. Yeah, I hope everybody's having fun with this. Yeah, you may not get very far if you're a new player, but this is not something to think you're going to finish if you've been playing the game a few months, because it just won't be possible. You won't have the team. Not to be derogatory, put anybody down, but it's just more than likely you're going to need certain champs, and you're going to need certain gear sets, certain compositions, maybe even certain masteries to make sure that you can proc whatever you need to proc. You know, but I hope you're having fun with it. You can just get as far as you can. I mean, I could open my big mouth now and then get stuck, for instance, on stage 70. I don't think I will, but you never know. You never know which wave. It could be just a pile of Valkyries, consistently just putting up counter-attacking shields to the point where you just can't do anything. So, same goes for myself. I'm having fun with it. I hope you are. I hope your team composition is pretty cool. Your camping farmer is an excellent champion if you're doing normal for pretty much the first 20 levels or so, maybe. Depending if you have her in attack or speed boots. Skullcrown, I believe, is an attack boost just now. She's slow, but she can take the waves out. So she's technically as fast as she needs to be. So I went full damage with the rest of it. 50-second clear. I think this is stage 55. We're making relatively good progress. Did expect it on normal, but it is teams are. I can see the champions that are being used. In the champions are getting better. Savia is fantastic. Bad Alcazar, Elenarl, throw up all that poison and then that explodes. Yeah, you're dead. Elenarl, she has her uses exploding poison, so never think that she's a bad champion. People maybe don't use that type of champion in their composition where they maybe get like 2 Taurus, throw up 8 poisons, and then just explode them. You know, some people do though. Xavier, Bad Alcazar, and I cannot remember the. It could actually be Taurus in this wave. So we're at a minute now. Like I say, nothing's really slowed us down. Our HP is still there. We're not failing on that whatsoever. If anybody wants, I can come back into the levels that we're doing just now later. But I can just take Apothecary, Kyle, War Maiden, Elan. I can take essentially the starter champions, which would be free to play friendly, which is help advise people that are newer to the game whether you can get to a certain point. That could be really cool. People are just basically, a lot of people, content creators are just, oh, I'm kicking the tower's ass, so I'm going to put in 3 royal guards, I'm going to put into this, I'm going to put, but there's a very small part of the player base that will get this complete. So it's difficult to say if they're actually doing it for themselves or the community. 12 million player power, you're going to get further than me. Wave 3, 56 seconds. Vergis again, extremely annoying. Painkeeper. You have a Kyle, a Juliana, which you can still use in Clan Boss. 1 minute 13 seconds. Half of them are dead. I am so going to make Vergis at least a 50 and take him in here. So I think he would just be amazing. I really do. I think he's such a good champion. We'll have to do something with Vergis real soon. Even if it's like a starting game, he's a 50, because not all champions have to go to 60. As you can see by my Gore Grab, I don't have to make him level 60. I could, so I could then put on a resistance banner, potentially get more speed. But nah. He's very capable of doing his job there. In arena, he'll have Apothecary or I'll have a second speed booster. So remember, doesn't get hit that much. But to be fair, we are getting smacked right now. And then wave 3, we're clean, no debuffs. Folies are just a massive concern just now. I take it back, they were a massive concern. They don't appear to be now. So, guys and gals, this is the last stage. After this, I'll take you on to the Scarab King. I'll show you my dodgy kind of composition. I do need a buff extender, or I need a different shield champion. Just to guarantee no attacks. Mod Mage in a shield set is handy. It's not the same team for the boss fight, obviously. I'm using here, it's a different team. Yeah, we can show you that in just a moment. But it's basically a Moz Mage to secure 3 turns. After that, Zelata, who randomly level 40, 217 speed. And that's basically it. We just got to cycle it. There is an attack where, holy crap, we're actually, like, how is this possible? I'm actually shocked we got taken out there. Like, really shocked. I wonder if we need to, that has never happened before. Replay though. I believe that we can conquer this one. Unbelievable that it must have been Shazar or someone. Do I need to manual this just to make sure? Let's see how the damage goes first. Do I need to pick anybody off? I may not, depending if Skull Crown comes back in with a hit. War Maiden could have used Fist Down. That would just go full auto. Cruel Fate, that's fine. Put on bombs, nobody cares, Shazar. Nobody cares about you, we don't like you. You're dead, good night. Now, first death on level 59, which is quite an achievement. I've died at the bosses, I've never died in a wave, so that was new. You sit your ass down. 56 seconds, and I beat my record by 1 second. So, we'll quickly just point out it's an Spirit Champions who's opened up. Okay, no, not the one I was thinking of. It was this one. I will quickly show you. In case you haven't tried it yet, it is epic, and it's relatively easy. But the Scarab King, we must kill. So, first 2 waves, we pretty much can do on auto. We can intervene if we need to at the end of the second wave, and we'll just A1, A1, A1. Although we're killing his ass straight away. I do not want block revive, because that you stop block damage as well, which is just so good. But not when you're fighting against him. Jizzle is counter attack, and we have 3 Krisks that potentially will be putting out huge shields. We're fine. If anything, I would like Brachus's A2 available to start the 3rd round, so I can do more damage to the boss. But yeah, we just basically, the first 2 rounds of this one with Krisks, we're just chipping away. They can provoke all they want. They've got shields. They're still going to get taken out. There's no threat here. It's just longevity. It's just annoying that we have to wait. That's the only thing that will annoy you. If you go for a speed run and you see a pile of Krisks, then you're not doing a speed run. So that was the 6 hitter, so we need to wait for that to go on the cooldown. Let's go for this dude right here. I'm pretty sure we can 0 damage by Brachus. No, that's a first. We're sleeping. Single hit there, single hit there. 1, 2, 3. The poisons should kill them. Right, okay. So Durang, they revive. In this wave we have Jizzle, who's a 14-day login reward. Everybody says he's kind of crap and he sucks, but look at him now, he's in Doom Tower. And he's doing alright for himself. Yeah, he's doing alright for himself. Yeah, we have rid of Broadmaul, which is a huge problem, taken care of. Revive on death, because of his passive. Yeah, that's fine, we just have to make sure we get him down. Cycle that move, so it's available for the boss. And with any luck, leave Krisk till last. Krisk is somebody that just takes time to chip away. If you build him right, you give him high HP, so you get a stonking big shield. So allow me just to A1. Okay, we're straight onto the boss now. So we've got shield for 3 turns. So this purple bar here, you have to make sure it goes to 0, or as close to 0 as possible. You're going to do no damage whatsoever until you've removed it. You will need a destroy set to reduce enemy max HP, therefore enabling you to do more damage to that boss. We're just going to hit him with whatever move we have, waiting for the 6 hitter to come back. As you can see, the purple bar is going down. We'll just keep the turn meter for the next turn. Shields will be coming up in 1 turn. And Scarab King has not done anything yet. Shields here are just a massive need to have type of thing. I chose Zelata, who needs to be 50 because the shields he gives are not massive, they're not Valkyrie type shields at all. Okay, turn meter has been reduced. Perfect. Shields back on, so for 1 person in a shield set, he's level 40. Will he be our saviour? Because it's entirely possible he will be. It is entirely possible he will be. Yeah, and basically, all we have to do is get back to Brachus. Once we get halfway down, past halfway, with this guy's, once we're past halfway, the purple bar, he's done. The damage will add up and his life will be drained just a little bit quicker. Yeah. And to be fair, he's as quick as I could possibly get him. So Nethril has a shield for 2 turns. We're not going to attack because we will get counter-attacked if we don't have a shield. And if we do have a shield, buffs are normally relatively good, because if the shield goes down, you will take a hell of a hurt. It's just multiple hits, and it's not great whatsoever. We're all looking so good. We're at 5 minutes just now. Nethril has a shield for 1 turn, so we will not get counter-attacked. I'm going to remove the provoke. I was going to say 1 turn shield, but that's increased defense, that's fine. I don't mind decreased attack whatsoever. So Zelata has to boom, and then we have shields. Now that we have shields, we will reduce turn meter. Lysandra could actually be very good in here. 6 hitter coming up, so the first 2 took it down, the other 4 normally don't, so that's very strange, but nonetheless, you see 2,700 damage. We've got buffs, continuous shield, increase attack, shield, etc. But the shield is coming from only 1 person. So, I mean, if you know what you're doing with this team, it's fine. If you don't, then the Scarab King will just pick you off. If you have to wait, for instance, to get back to Zelda, and Stagnite, Brachus, Moz, and Nethril has a turn, That's so many hits before you get back to that shield, and it is very much noticeable indeed. But as far as destroy sets go, I've heard that putting them on Royal Guards, Cold Hearts are pretty good for their enemy max HP. I mean, I'm not keen enough for normal difficulty to rip apart my Royal Guard. I just don't think it's going to be happening. He does need rebuilt, but I don't foresee. Okay, shields are gone. Okay, this could be interesting. The Stagnite is extremely tanky, but will we be able to get the win? I do not know. This will be so close. We have no more shields, so effectively we have to do damage. Stagnite is healing on lifesteal, so if he gets hits, that's fine. Lifesteal will proc, but this could be the end of the fight here, and here you have it. And my team was Mosmaid, Zelata, MVP. Do not sleep on Zelata. Get him out the vault. I slept him for so long. I had him, and I wish I used him sooner. Stagnite, lifesteal, tanky. Brachus, I could put some more damage on. He is in that destroy set, but I had to make him quick enough so he was relevant in the fact, because there's only one person in this team with destroy on, and they have to be getting their shots in, otherwise we're just doing no damage, we're going to get killed. But progress has been made, everyone. So floor 59, we've done the boss. Is this the one with epic magic champions? Yeah, that was easy enough. I'm not sure if I showed that to you guys. Epic champions. Right, we're going to end on this. Probably go full auto. But that's Doom Tower. Some people are not doing secret rooms. I'll do them once, I think, because you get the champion fragments. Or so. Don't get me wrong. People are waiting until they get further up, so the rewards you get in return are far greater. But it's all good. Just do it once. Do it once. Say you've done it, and then that's it. Like if Eligaius was an epic champion, I would take him in here, and he would be great. It would be an A1 from somebody that potentially can hit very hard in Jotun. Taurus is just a poison machine. I have future plans for Taurus, but I need to pull an Elenarol. And then we're going to just be throwing so much poisons out and then exploding them. It'll be so much fun. And I'll build the team above 190. Make sure we're getting a couple of goals. But this room, I think it depends on your champions, but it hasn't been that bad. Normal for somebody in my position is maybe there to be completed, but time will tell. We did have one fail the very first time. I never beat it. Was on floor 59, so that's still something to learn from. As you can see, secret rooms are it's all fun. It's a learning experience, and it's not just power. It's the further you go on, it will be team composition. You're going to have to think about everything you're doing, putting in champions there for a certain reason, you know, or a certain job. Just like arena, when you have to be very selective. And there we have it. Secret room 5. So secret room 6, which I could do, I believe it's spirit champions. So Stag, Nethril, Zelata, Occult Brawler, Lysandra. That may be who I'm going with. But everyone, that is day 5. Doom Tower is just it's good fun. I cannot fault it. I mean, to start with, before I built Zelata, the Scarab dude really annoyed me, but as you can see, one shield champion and having like Moz Mage, just people that don't attack, people that put buffs up, so if you need to get back to the shield, you can put a buff on, or Apothecary for instance, you can heal, just don't attack the boss. Last counter attacks. One shield champion can do it. You heard it here first. World exclusive. One shield champion, level 40. Just defeated level 50 Scarab King. Now, I love you all. I hope you've watched the video so far. I'd be really appreciated if you have, and if you'd put a comment, hit the like button. And guys, I love you all. I'll see you on a video soon.